Where can I hide my camera? I don't want to be sued. Hello, comment. Anyway, guys, and then YouTube. Sai. I'm only analyzing gold. Okay? Yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes for you to go to YouTube. Okay? The reminds. Mm, okay. Ukifika hapa, kitu ya kwanza it's to like the live. Like the live. Ukifika pale, kitu ya kwanza is to like the live. I've said I'll give you 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. There's nobody on YouTube, so definitely it's like we don't have traders here. Okay, thank God, thank God. 1, 2, 3. 20 ikifika kama hakuna watu karibu 10, I'm not going because I won't analyze it for myself. I don't need this. Mtu mwenye ajui kutrade analyze market vizuri, inbox me. Aya 20 ni mbali, mbona nawapea 20? 1, 2, 3. We can do this on Sunday. It wasn't meant for us, okay? Yes, please. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3. Nilipie rent. Mimi nitoe rent wapi? Mwenye hata silipangi rent. Ndaanza acha kulipa rent aki. Wewe, you guys sometimes you have got so. Anyways, may God of rent locate you. May God of rent locate you. Okay? Yeah. So if you're in my inner circle, tomorrow we will still repeat some of these things. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. How many people on the live? 3, 7. Oh, you guys are lucky. Hebu tuharakishe. Market iko karibu. Okay, now can you guys hear me? My YouTubers, can you hear me? My YouTubers. Guys, mi ndafanya tu juju, alright? YouTube. Ndafanya tu juju. Not juju. I'm going to give you analysis of how I'm seeing the market gold wise. Okay, hi guys, welcome to the channel. The people who will join this afterwards, these are weekly analysis of gold according to me as KFX. This week of 6th to Friday. Okay, yeah. So acha tuangalie kwanza kama kuna news hii wiki ama kuna anything before we continue. Let me use my phone. Let me use my phone. How many likes do you have? 3 likes. 10 people, 3 likes. You guys are joking. You are here for free analysis and we have 10 likes. No, 3 likes, 10 people. Ah, you joke a lot. You joke a lot. You joke a lot, my friend. Can I see the likes liking, my friend? Why? 3 likes? Nope. We cannot continue like this. So this is the trade that I took yesterday, last week, week. Okay, this is the trade that I'm encouraging you guys. This is why I'm encouraging you guys to join the inner circle, because as you can see, this is 1 hour time frame. So you can imagine this. These are how many hours that I hold Niliolio trader. So Niliolio trade for, was it 3 days? Let's see. Yeah, for 3 days, as you guys can see. Yeah, and then YouTube, guys, when you go over TikTok, we are on YouTube, we're live trading. So that is what we'll be doing on inner circle. Bado setup haikuwa completed, but yo, my friend, we are talking about gold here. Okay. Yeah, you bought to me. Why are you buying to me? Can we first of all, my YouTube people, actually my YouTube video, like the live before we continue, guys. Like the live, like the live. I need some more. Like the live. We have a hater in the room. Try again another day, not today. Siku hajaanza Mwangi, kuja siku ingine. Okay, so this is where I'm seeing gold. Okay, let me start by deleting easy, because now this week we need new setup. Okay, guys, I'm live on YouTube. KFX12. That is, we are live trading. We are not live trading. Sorry, I'm just giving the weekly analysis, and I'm talking too much, and people will rewatch this video. If you are here rewatching this video, maybe 2 days from now, I'm sorry, I was talking to my TikTok people. Okay, so I need to delete everything. Let me first delete everything on this chart. Okay, remove everything. So the chart is Kilea. All right. Unajua sipendi ku spoon feed watu YouTube. Okay, nimesahau. Karibu niwapeleke, ni kama you guys are my students. Sasa nikianza kuambia what do you guys think. Anyway, before we continue, interaction pia ni nzuri because setup hapa iko very easy. Yeah. So you guys, the YouTube guys, KFX12 on YouTube, please. You guys can give us maybe a rough idea on the comment section, like what do you think will happen in the market, because according to analysis zangu vile I want to analyze this thing, it will take us like 2 minutes and the live will be over. So anybody, what are your ideas? Ukiangalia hiyo chat, YouTube, I'm talking to you. Where is the camera? Here. I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to TikTok. We are here. Yeah. Any idea? This week we are doing weekly analysis of gold. Okay. Mm. Like just to have a rough idea how we will be moving this week. Okay. Yeah. All right. Any idea? Buy gold, guys. Why am I handling you guys as my students? Anyway, the YouTube people, when you tell us buy gold, give us like the reason why you are saying we buy gold, so that we refer it to the chart before I give my weekly analysis. Otherwise, ningerecord two video niwatumie weekly analysis. If I wanted to do it like, guys, it is what I've analyzed the market, blah blah blah. So why would we buy gold? Napendanga kusikia opinions zenu, by the way, zinanibambanga. Sylvie, why are we buying gold? Guys, we are live on YouTube. You can come and help us with the market. You're saying buy gold? Come on YouTube. Come on YouTube so that Sunday we will be here to verify. Unajua, that's why I'm live trading. I'm live so that Sunday when we're looking, not even Sunday actually, Saturday, market ikifungwa, we will be here to see if your views ziliwork. That's the only way we will grow in this forex Kenya. Okay, yeah, the chart was downtrend and will be uptrend. Go easy. The market is bearish and the market will sell. Oopsie, Cynthia anasema the market is bearish and the market will sell. Simtupe hata to figures jamani, guys. You know, that's why I encourage you guys to talk. Even like my students, napendanga wakiongea, because it's very nice to having like different opinions, because like kuna mtu anasema the market is bearish and the market will sell. Anaitwa Cynthia. Eric amesema the chart was downtrend and will be uptrend. So Eric, this week, what do you think? Are we buying gold? Are we selling gold? Dominic anasema selling gold. How much for mentorship? I'm not mentoring, guys. I'm actually live on YouTube, but my mentorship ni 20k. I'm live on YouTube. Sifanyi mentorship. Unaweza enda YouTube hata wewe tuambie. Chat iko hapo, kila mtu anaiona. You guys can come here and help us analyze this week's market. Okay? Aha. There is an OB in the one and has already been tapped. There is a possibility it will sell. You guys, some of you are wise in this thing. Kuna mtu anaona kitu naona, but I'll give you guys my analysis. In the meantime, let's deal with you as first, okay? Or we use fair value gap. If we use a fair value gap, guys, like this is what I teach my students when I'm doing like the group classes. Nani amesema we use fair value? Eric, napendanga like exact, yani napendanga details. Eric, you said we use fair value gap. You could have said maybe we use, oh, you are looking at my chart, huh? Okay, you can look at your chart too. Unatambia we use fair value gap, maybe 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, vitu kama hizo, because the reason why we do like group discussions is so that we can interact, kila mtu ajue kumbe kwa kila mtu ni mwecheche hivyo. Unafunza forex, tuko YouTube, guys. Come to YouTube, okay? We are live on YouTube. Confirmation of buying gold. Selling gold. Is that all? Hakuna mtu mwingine akona opinion? Can't you guys type like paragraphs? Jamani, I'm enjoying reading the paragraphs, okay? It will go look for liquidity up kidogo. Up kidogo. Joy, we work with figures over here, okay? Unaweza niambia maybe around 4240, 4400, kitu kama hiyo, so that we can know what is happening here. Up kidogo. What is up kidogo? Anyway, it will go look for liquidity up kidogo and then sell. Draw a trend line on the uptrend to see when the trend is exhausted. Should go look for liquidity. then sell. Guys, kujeni YouTube tafadhali. We have very exciting thingy going here. You guys, mnajifanyanga mnajua forex in theory. We are waiting for you to help us analyze this thing. I told you I will not spoon feed you. Not unless you have paid me in KFX Tribe to spoon feed you. In the meantime, in fact, wacha niweke big screen. This is how the market is looking like. This is my daily time frame. And I'm asking, how do you think the market will move? YouTube no sound. Hapana, umedanganya. Kuna sauti saa hii. YouTube iko na saundi. YouTube, guys, go to YouTube tafadhali. Hizi comments nazitaka YouTube because that's where if you give us your figures, we will look from there. Not TikTok, okay? Yeah, let's go back. Aha. If it breaks the zone, it will buy. Let's continue with this thing. If you guys want to join, you know we are very live on YouTube. It's not like a class. Okay? Aya tuendelee. It might retrace and then buy since there is a double bottom on 4-hour time frame. Let's go to 4-hour time frame kidogo guys. Tutoke kwa wa daily. It might retrace and sell. You've said it will retrace and sell or retrace and buy? Retrace and buy. You know guys, it's just a guesswork. At this point hatujui nani ako right, nani ako wrong, okay? But I love the argument going on here honestly. If we can be doing this every day, I think kila mtu atakuwa trader. If it breaks the zone, sitaki kupita mtu. If it breaks that zone, which is on dada? Oh, if it breaks that zone, hii zone yenye iko, it will buy to 4300 somewhere there. 543. Okay, I can see the vision. To 4300. If it fails to break that zone, it will retrace to 4080. The market is at supply zone. Market is currently at its retracement period, and we can see clear open potential over above. So we buy gold. The market is at supply zone, so it's resisting at that zone. Overall, we are on sales, but still we have a 4-hour on buys, waiting for a reaction from the zone. Yeah guys, every reason hapa ni valid guys. Hii kitu ni mwecheche by the way. Anyway, let me analyze any other before I start my own analysis. Any other? Hey, lakini kuanalyzia si mtaiba. Anyway, nilishawaambia strategy natumianga, so hata sijali. There is a fair value gap in monthly time frame. Monthly tena. Kuna watu wanatumianga monthly huku kutrade. You guys are crazy. If it goes above, guys, I can't read here. It will look funny. I'm on YouTube, so I need to concentrate on my camera. Why can't you washa your phone KFX 12 on YouTube and come here? Siwezi soma hizo zenu. Okay, please. In the daily, the trend is bearish, but at a pullback right now. That's why people think it's a buy. So Debbie, you think it's a sell? So how many people are saying buys and sell so that tujue? And guys, why haven't you liked the live? Saa ngapi hamjani like live surely? Midnight. Are you witches? Even you guys, are you witches? Why can't you come to YouTube and like the live? Mbona mna wish market is sell by the way? I mean, I see the future. Even when I was analyzing this market before nifungue the camera, I saw that sale and I feel vibaya sana by the way. But there is two possibilities. In weekly analysis, atunanga like ati if it's a buy, it's a buy. No, it's possibility. You have to guess. If it does this, it will buy. If it fails to do this, it will sell. So that's what we are doing. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Weekly analysis hakunanga ati hivi. Daily ingekuwa ni daily, sasa tunangoja kutrade like sahi ndo tungekwama, kama ni buy, kama ni sell. But weekly you just have to know like where are we starting the week from, okay? We are watching this like this. Yeah, usianze tu wiki like blindly, you know. To me, like a small knowledge that you have, ujue this is what we are expecting kwa market. Sawa. Yeah, if a 15-minute candle closes above 42.14, it will continue buying. Well, we are talking about weekly analysis, guys. So please stop using the small time frames, okay? Yeah. Na kwa nimerudi kwa mentor jamani. Hapana, mentorship ni 20k. Tuingie kwa market guys. Masaa ni mbaya. So guys, if you have ever been in my forex class, if you have been lucky to be in my forex class, you know very well mimi naanzanga kuanalyze sasa. You guys come on YouTube sasa. It's a very serious business now. So mimi huanzanga kuanalyze market yangu with like the higher time frames, okay? So in this case we're gonna use daily maybe. Yeah, I like using the higher time frame so that we can have a rough idea of how the market is going, jamani. And I want to keep it simple. The last time I showed you guys my strategy and you guys are like, yeah, you use a very simple strategy. Yes, imagine it has been making me money. All right. So yeah, we have to start from somewhere. So maybe we can start by marking our resistance zones that maybe we will be our support and resistance zones zenye tutakuwa tuna work nazo. And in this case I want to use which one, you know, this is daily. So hey, you guys nitawapea strategy yangu jamani. Where am I left trading? Oh guys, how can I hide my tactics now? Anyway, we gotta measure. Okay, I want to use this one as my supply in the meantime, okay? Remember the daily time frame, zawa, and lazima tukuwe na 2 points twa kuangalia, okay? So watu wangu wa trends, you guys, this market is na mtu nimeona akisema monthly kuna nini huko? Yeah, I told you guys sometimes inabidingi hata uangalie this market like on monthly time frame. Yes, that's how crazy it is. Quickly, anything interesting? Yeah, watu wa kuniuliza strategy, now you should be taking tips, okay? You should be taking tips. Mimi sipitangi any. Mkiingia YouTube you will see what I'm doing, okay? You guys, you can continue staring at me there. I'm trying to draw a weekly trend line, okay? Na inakataa, inanisumbua sana, but we're not forcing this thing, remember, okay? So you guys can see here, generally the market is bearish, okay? So tuko na 2 things over here. this thing is bearish. So first of all, unaona tu tubai tulidanganywa last week, the market is bearish. And tuko na two things over here. So these are okay. This is my weekly analysis video. I don't know to go how many hours in. Yeah, weekly analysis. Like the video, guys. I cannot give you the weekly analysis when you guys we are 25 and the likes are like 7. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. In the meantime, as you guys are liking the live, anybody now who has a rough idea of what I want to say, musicomplicate lingala sana. As you can see, the market is bearish. So, like at India, like proudly buys. But at the same time, let's not ignore this. The buyers are trying to kuingia kwa market, all right? And I hope they will. Because I'm a bullish babe, okay? Yeah, show us your analysis. Tuko live on YouTube, guys. Wewe ndo ujaingia, enda YouTube KFX12, you will see the chart there. That's what I'm doing. Guys, market sitafunguka. We are live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. When unaingia saa hii, and then YouTube KFX12, you will see what we are doing there, okay? And give your opinion. So, kuna short term buys. So now watu wa kubai kama mimi saa hii najua mshaanza kufikiria kubai, but when you look at that market weekly, we are still bearish. So like kwanza hiyo trend ona vile inaenda poa kijamani. And I told you guys I trade trend lines and breakouts, okay? You go and argue with your ancestors about the other strategies and come back for lessons, okay? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm talking to you guys. Anybody with a rough idea of what will happen now? So what do we expect? Of course. No guys, easy likes lazima zifike. Tuko na 34 watching, 13 likes. Hi YouTube. Can you like the video? If you're here, you're watching this, I'm giving you my free forex knowledge. So by now, the first thing you should do when you unaingia my live is to like the video. Okay? Like the video. Live on YouTube, KFX12 sales. Okay, go for 30 minutes. Relax. Relax. Kuja YouTube. Acha nirudi YouTube kidogo. I look. Watu wangu wanasema aje? Can you draw a trend line for that uptrend? Hey! Is it a command? Okay. Let me draw a trend line for this uptrend. Someone wants me to draw a trend line for this uptrend. Guys, KFX12 on YouTube. In case mnachanganyikiwa naongea na kina nani, okay? Yeah. This uptrend, wacha tutumie 15 minutes. But trend, I said trend in trend. Watu wa kusimanga which time frame trend ni trend. So still, so that's why I've said, guys, we shouldn't ignore this upward trend. It seems buyers wanataka kukuingililia, but still on the higher time frames, like weekly, daily, Ziot is bearish. I'm not even enjoying to say that because I'm bullish, babe. Honestly, I wish this thing could buy till December. As I said, yeah, my wish is gold to start buying Germany. We should pray. Anyway, any other? I've drawn it for you. I've drawn it. So what next? Can you draw a trend line? I have. Your net isn't stable. No. If it breaks below the sell and above, waiting for a trend line breakout. Ooh, who be that? That is someone who is using the strategy that I use. Nani amesema kitu ya trend line breakout? Lina, you will go far. Yeah, we have people who trade in this Kenya, in this country and nation. In fact, kwa watu wote wewe ndio umesema tu trend line breakout. Oh god, guys, can we clap for wherever? I told you this trend line nini, guys, it seems very simple, but your point to waiting for a trend line, because that is what I was about to say. Ah, siamini Victor, if it wait, I'm on your comment huko waiting for a trend line breakout. Wow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel KFX12 and come we train. Anyway, any other opinion? Sijasema nimesikizana na nani, by the way. Okay. Are you trending as well? Okay. Okay, let's go back to the market. Sunday sitauliza maswali mengi. But I think doing it like this, it's a nice one, because even the people who will watch this video later, they can know the problems that they go through. They're not going through the problems alone, right? Ningekuja hapa niwaambie mi analysis zangu na tumalize hii live. Now, draw a horizontal line at 41.62 and 41.85. Why, guys? When you are giving me instructions, nipe hata ka reason kidogo jamani. Niambie ke I'm trying to look for maybe trend line or resistance or something. Yani, let me know why I'm drawing those lines, okay? Si kusema tu now draw lines. We are waiting for kuja huko. Sitasoma zenu. Perfect analysis. We have not even analyzed anything. You guys have started saying perfect analysis. Oh, let's go back to the chart. Let's go back to the chart. Oh yeah, let's continue. Mbona sioni nini comments zenu kwa simu? Aha. It hasn't broken that trend line. The upward one, Joy, the upward one ama the downward one. You know we are looking for weekly analysis. Watu mi nimesubscribe. Thank you, darling. Those guys that you want to join the spoon feeding group, which I'm calling it KFX in a circle, we are not working. Okay, whoever told me to draw this small time frame, the upward one, I don't know what was your motive. Ulikuwa nataka to do nini na the small upward trend? Msinichoresha mavitu huku bure. Should I continue? Aha. Wait for breakout. Let me read them from here, and then now from there we continue. Hey, laptop inataka kuzima. If it closes with a body below 62, yeah, we end our sales and above 83. Remember, we are looking for general movement of the market this week, not today. Don't confuse it. If I want us to live trade today, I'll come tomorrow morning and tell you guys now, can we look for today's money? I'm talking about what we're expecting weekly. The topic is weekly. So, can we work with big figures over here and pips, jamani? Until it breaks the upward trend line, we are bullish. Yeah? What have you said? Until it breaks the upward trend line, we are bullish. Come again, come again, come again, come again, come again. Until it breaks. I mean, I think you're speaking about the downward trend. Anyway, acha tu niwasaidie juu. Na tukimaliza hii, how many of you are you? Hata huku TikTok kuna mtu amesema kitu yenye nimesikia kama ina make sense. Okay, go for 30 minutes. Gold will sell a little bit, feel the bearish. Tukimaliza hii live kila mtu itabidi mmekuja class, cause honestly you guys, yours seems like a guesswork. Okay, kuna watu wako na idea, because you know ina depend mtu anatumianga strategy gani, but you guys are not giving me like give me the forex terms. I want to see dombo za nyama ya akili, guys. Ni nini hizi mnaniambia hivi it breaks here, if it breaks there? Why can't you tell me, K, you see that market vile naiona ikikuza 24 nini itafanya hivi? Guys, can you, do you guys trade? You see the opportunity. Yes, that will give us direction according to my strategy. Mylon, what have you said? Now draw horizontal ray at 41.62 and 41. Mylon, are you bullish? Are you bearish? Ama hiyo kitu na draw ndo itatupea nini? Itatupea. Hi guys, we are on YouTube, KFX12, live on YouTube, KFX12. Okay, yeah, the charts are there. We are there trying to figure out, and the market is about to open. The market is about to open. Anyway, before the market opens, let me give you guys like a quick whatever of what I think about this market. Okay, yeah. We will discuss the rest later, but this is my view. At I explain. I'm in the market now. We are busy. I love watching the charts, guys. To be a forex trader is the sweetest thing ever. Imagine just watching these things drawing to lines here and there and coming up with a way to make money. Isn't it the best thing in the world? Honor to like, oh my god. Yeah. Honor to guys. Unaona hizi vitu tunachoanisha hapa ndo tutapata pesa ya hii wiki. Hapo ndo dola za hii wiki zitaprindiwa. Okay, yeah. So guys, let me go to maybe daily, hebu weekly kidogo. Weekly nothing interesting. You see how I'm narrowing down the market? YouTube KFX12. You see how I'm narrowing down the wait, before I continue, how many likes do we have so far? So far 19. Some of you are witches on, you cannot be here stealing my knowledge and you can't like the live. Are you here to be a monitoring spirit, or you are here to do what? Okay, as I've said, guys, according to the big time frames, this market is bearish. So what we expect this week is trend lines and breakouts. Hiyo kitu hata kama ushiki kitu ingine, shika hiyo, utakombine na vitu zingine baadaye. Okay, we expect this tutafanya bearish. Okay, we will not bearish, we will only buy hii market ikibreak. Sasa nyinyi amko YouTube amtaona guys. I have the same trend, it will go down fast. Okay, we will only buy. Listen to me and listen to me very carefully. In case that market breaks this trend line, actually I feel like yangu nimeikaribisha kidogo, acha niipandishe juu kidogo. Okay, cause hapo yangu iko inaonekana okay. Let's go to 4 hours maybe, iache kuonekana ni kama iko karibu sana. You can maybe ipandisha kidogo. Okay, if it breaks this, let me be. Kuna kitu natafuta here. I'm looking for the demonstration. Is this one? Yeah. Thank you. So guys, look here. I can't even see your comments now. 22 likes. The rest, you are here to watch. K anajua kutrade kweli. Oh baby, some of you have started trading today, right? Anyways, we will only buy if this thing, according to my strategy. That's why nilisema niliwapea strategy yangu ndo niachange kuwasumbua. If this thing breaks out of this zone and it retests, okay, so this week, as for me, na expect kitu kama if not zone break the trend line, okay, na retest. Kama una trading it breakouts, tafadhali, you know very well we have to wait for a okay, yes. Mbona naongea na nini YouTube? Whoever who will watch this video later, you will laugh. All right. So in case market equals a, listen guys, this is my view. Number one, the market in the meantime, for the past is it 2 days, it was bullish. So maybe, and also the fair value gap and stuff, we can maybe hopefully wish this thing can go up, okay, hopefully, but we are hoping. Hey, kitu inafunguka. Anyway, we will buy if it breaks, okay, and it retest. So this is what will happen. If it breaks, it retest, then iendelee kubuy. So probably we can buy from sitaki kuwapea details vingi sana, mnaweza nibia idea. Let me narrow down kidogo to maybe 1 hour, to maybe 1 hour, ni kuonesha if we will be buying from where. So break, retest, go up, okay. So we can buy from somewhere, say iko 475. Sitaki market ikifunguke nikuwe na analyze kitu. Tu analysis wangu tunaweza kuwa null and void. Honestly, mi naona hii market ikienda tu juu, but you know, the fact that hii nini haijabreakiwa inafanya tusiamini kwenda juu sana. So we cannot be so confident with the buys, but if this thing breaks the trend line and then it retests, we can confidently buy. Honestly, we can confidently buy, maybe probably break, retest, yeah, maybe probably above the trend line we can buy, or somewhere here or somewhere here, okay. If it doesn't, if it hapa again, it can break na iendelee like it can break na ikose kubuy. So we will just be operating with that trend line. What do you guys think? Buy after break, maybe. Immediately? No, we cannot buy immediately after the break. As someone who has been using this strategy for the past 1 year, so now if it fails to break our trend line, because that is the fact that imeshindwa kubreak hapa, it means mambo ni mwecheche. Buyers, be very careful. Don't at you buy when it breaks. No, now that means you are impatient. Kwa nini utaki kungoja retest? Now that's why mkiambiwa mambo ya psychology, forex is 99.99, because I'm just saying simple. Those people, and unless wewe you don't trade breakouts, wezi elewa watu wa breakouts, will you wait for it to retest the trend line, or you will buy immediately because it has broken the trend line? Can I see your opinions? Okay, huyo sasa maybe ni beginner tu. You cannot, no, you have to wait for confirmation. Remember, market imefunguka by the way, market imefunguka. As for me, honestly, mi nataka tu hii kitu ibai. In case ikose kubai, all right, we will if it breaks, maybe let me go to a bigger time frame, kitu kama 4 hours ama 1 hour. Let me use 1 hour. In case ikose ku break I'm talking about the big trend line, okay. In case the bearish trend line, okay, in case watu mko YouTube mnaiona, so in case ikose ku break that trend line, we will operate with hii trend line. Sasa ni Joy alisema tuichore, okay. Remember this is 4 hour time frame, so now itaendelea na hiyo trend yake hivyo, like the downward trend, and then maybe we can sell now from somewhere here, although me I don't like selling gold, but you know, Yeah, in case it fails, there's a reason why bado haija break this trend line, so don't ignore that. Usiignore that nini, this part over here. Najua buyers mnataka kubai hii kitu vibaya sana, hata mi nataka kuibai hivyo by the way, but watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, that's it guys. Unless you want to keep complicating Lingala, you are on your own, darling. Okay, if it decides it won't break our trend line, sasa itabidi to join sellers. Yeah, but not immediately. All right, we will be looking at this one to be broken, then inaweza endelea hivyo, but honestly price action inasema aje? Hmm. Obambia online. Ndo hiyo inaenda kubreak. Mungu si break tu. If this thing breaks this trend line guys, na iritest kidogo tu, we're gonna buy this thing until December. I'm just joking. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, hopefully it will. I think that's it for this week. Okay. If you want to watch for sales, you can watch your sales from somewhere here. All right. Hapa hivyo watu mko YouTube, from somewhere there. The buys, you will watch your buys from break retest, break retest. Yeah, so hapa hivi watu sasa mko kwa ina sako, kesho ndo wapea like the exact figures. Huko ni juu sana, huko ni juu sana, tuna operate na gold. Let's narrow down to the entry roughly. In the meantime, what were they trading? There is buying. As for me and my house, I wish gold to sell until December, and you guys know that. But sometimes you have to respect the market, okay? So for us to confidently buy, it will have to break that trend line. Although ni kama isha break. Kama nyinyi mnaona aje? Ita break Asia. Then now you have to combine, of course, with like fundamental analysis and everything. And of course, price action. Price action, I cannot see any buyers, sorry, sellers in this chart. Sellers are not in the house, guys. This thing is buying. In fact, this week we are buying until January. Guys, I think that's it for YouTube. The market has opened. Yeah, the market is open. We wait for retest. I was seeing 43.20, then to 44.40. Okay, me, I've given you guys my view. But remember, I've told you, watch out for this zone over here. Buyers, I know you want to buy these things so bad. But in the meantime, you can maybe scalp and blah, blah, blah. But, or hope unaona hiyo point nimeonyesha, chunga usikue liquidity. Okay? Yeah, don't be greedy. Usiingie kitu kama 1 minute time frame, uanze kuona mwecheche. Guys. The buy is buying. Why am I always excited when the market is buying, guys? Do I want to control the market? It makes me happy. Nakumbukanga tu December challenge. Any question? I was saying 43.20, then 44.40. 43.20. then for 440. You mean we buy like from 43.20? 43.20 ni mbali sana. Tutakuwa tunakula nini hizo siku zote? 43.20 ni mbali guys. If this market I've said ikibreak na retest, so now here is what will happen, okay? Watu mko YouTube, look at what I'm doing right now. If that market breaks the trend line, of course sita-breakia mahali hapa YouTube. If you're not, now this is serious guys, go to YouTube tafadhali, KFX12, because I want to give like exact figures. You guys are stealing my wisdom. Kuna mtu ameniroga hii TikTok. This is unlike me. I don't like talking about forex. Oh guys. Anyways, let's do this. Nataka kuwapea like the exact points so that market ikifungwa Friday nikuwe na receipts, okay? Of where we will buy from, where we will sell from. But see, hizo ni vitu za watu wako KFX tribe. Anyways, nataka muone vizuri. If this nini it breaks this trend line, sita break alafu iretest. So maybe if we will be buying, we expect to buy from here because here itaretestia huko juu. So we can maybe buy from there, and then of course until December. Guys, don't take me serious when I say until December. You know I'm talking about our next challenge that showed us shege, okay? But yeah, if you want to buy, of course it will break, retest, and now we can buy. Ama, isn't that a good point? Kuna mtu anapinga? That one will be like that, okay? Kuna mtu? Anybody who is seeing my vision? I don't care. If you're not seeing my vision, that's your own problem, all right? So ikibreak, ikuje retest, by the time retest, we can use this one as our point, or mali tu ita retest here, it depend. But I have a feeling we can use this small demand over here to take the buys. Are we together? Yeah. If this thing decides to sell, sasa watu wa sales, me hata sipendi kusell gold. Anyway, if it decides to sell, again, do not ignore the fundamental analysis, everything, okay? Yeah, go to your economic calendar. Now ujue what's going on. Mbona sipe short position? Why? Thank you. So now for the sales, if it decides yaita break, so inamaanisha itaanza kwenda chini, all right? Then ikuja i-break our the upward trend. I hope you know what I'm talking about. And then it sells. So we can watch our sales from here. Sipenangi cooperate bila points, okay? We can watch our sales for maybe okay, in short, I'm using this one, okay? Yeah. Sasa zimeingiana surely. Anyway, from there, you know what I'm talking about. From that point, 40, yeah, evil. I've already pocketed 100 pips. That's amazing. That's amazing. Amazing grace. Watch out for the trend line. Okay? Yeah. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You buy, but watch out. Okay? As for me, I think my work here is done. Hebu narrow down kidogo, nataka kuona hizo points vizuri. Nataka kuona the sell vizuri. Sioni the sell vizuri. Maybe 5 minutes. Hata sitaki hii market sell. Sijui mbona nang'ang'ana na sell actually. Anybody? I have already pocketed it and save this, please. Yeah, guys, I think that's okay. Unless kuna mtu ako na opinion ingine, that's my opinion. It doesn't mean itaenda hivyo. That is how I will buy or I will sell for the rest of this week. But most importantly, my ops are on buys, okay? Because I want to swing this trade. Nataka kuswing hiyo trader. If you saw my last week's setup, niliswing trade from somewhere here, okay? So me, I'm hoping this trade will keep buying hadi huko 43.65. But in the meantime, watch out for this trend line, guys. Hii kaa ukiangalia sana mali tu itabrekiwa hata kama ni huku chini. Honestly, hakuna like specific nini. But yeah. Na unaona ni kama inakataa. So be very keen, be very keen. Yes. Where do I end the live? On YouTube. Are you guys okay? If you're not okay, you have maybe a rough idea or, and I think that's it. Huko kwingine sasa tukutane kesho to like today trade, okay? Yeah. Bye guys. Why are you not liking the video? Are you guys monitoring spirits? Anybody wants to say anything? YouTube, I'm talking to YouTube. It will retest all the way down to 39. Whatever the market will do. Si tumekuja na nini guys, sasa shida yenu ni hiyo. Uwezi sema market ita nini. What you need to know is that you don't force the market. Where you operate with your system. If we're operating with two options here, if it does, at least you know what you will do. If it does any of whatever I've said, do buy. If it does whatever that I've said for us to sell. Acha usiforce market, usianze kusema mimi nilikuwa nataka iseli sasa mbona inabai. Lazima ukae na nini hapa. Okay? You don't force market. Beginners, those people who know forex in theory, mudomo tu, we don't do that here. You analyze the market and then you come up with your potential entry points, okay? Then if market respects any of your potential entry point, because haiwezi respect twice, like kitu kama trend line haiwezi hizo vitu vile tumeanalyze hiyo market zote haziwezi respectika once. Are we together? So we don't force market, not unless you're a beginner. You cannot say it's a buy. No. Together msiforcing market. I see some of you forcing market kabisa. Mtu amekwamilia ni sell na unaona tu vizuri market ikibuy. Mwingine anakwamilia ni buy na market hata imekataa kuconfirm buys zako. Yeah, stop forcing market. Start working with what the chart is showing you and what your analysis are showing you. Wacheni mambo mingi and you will see you have a bright future, okay? Yeah. Good night, guys. Should I end the live now on YouTube? Sasa yako ni kungoja sasa. Ni kungoja of course kila mtu ako na strategy yake yenye anatumia. Wewe analyze market yako sasa vile una analyzing, but after that I've given you like a rough idea of what might happen in the market. So yako ni kungoja sasa. Hiyo kitu hata hizo vitu tumeanalyze. Remember tumeanalyze hiyo market in 4 hour time frame. So hizo ni vitu hata zinaweza fanyika Tuesday. So now yako ni kungoja na kuingia kesho. Unaweza maybe scalp but ukingoja like the main entry. Otherwise that's how we make money in forex. Achana nao mentor wenu wanakujanga hapa wanawaambia buy like if it's selling hata mtu hawezi waambia can we take loss guys. Yaani ni lazima mublow. No. Nikianza ku live trade kwa hii TikTok mtanichukia. Because if the trade goes against us, kuna mtu hata niliona muna live trade alafu hata nimesahau kama niko YouTube jamani. Sasa my international family si wataona nilikuwa na mdomo sana. YouTube, can we end the live? Because I want to chamba watu and I'm on... Any question on YouTube, guys? Okay, the thing is kuna mtu niliona mnasongesha like because utaki students waone ni kama uko wrong, unasongesha hadi stop loss. Like who does that? Are you really trading? Unaweza aje songesha stop loss ya gold? Mi napitanga hizo lives na waangalia vitu mnafanywa huko na cheka by the way. Sasa method of confirmation hapo sasa ndio itabidi ukuje tu KFX Academy. Whatever I've said is a rough idea mpenzi. Yeah, work with that trend line. If it breaks and retest, you can come, not that you can, confidently buy. If it fails to break and it breaks the up the small upward trend yenye kanajaribu kujiform, but generally the market is bearish. Kuna mahali hapo chini unless umeingia sahi. Look at the chart. Let me go back at the chart. Imetoka. That is what we are operating with. Okay? If it break and retest, tuseme break ya huku, ikuje retest, you can take the buy from here. If it fails, we will just have to take the sales, probably from here. This zone. I'm talking about this zone. This one. Which is this zone? Is it for 120? Yeah. Roughly. Have a rough idea. Now from there, you can analyze your market how you know. Stop forcing this thing. And I think that's it, guys. The rest, sasa mnaweza ingia kesho kwa lives za watu. Leo wakisema mubai, kesho wanasema msell, kesho kutu wanasema mublow. But I want to encourage you guys to start familiarizing yourselves with the charts. A lot of you guys, you are so used to being spoon fed that that's why nikiuliza guys, anybody with opinions, ni watu wachache kabisa walikuwa wanatupia tu opinions. So that means a lot of you guys can't even trade on your own, which is a bad thing. Wewe bila signal huwezi hata trade. Hata sasa hii hujui kwa nini tumechorachora hutu tu vitu. Lakini wewe ni forex trader wa signals. That's why mna blow wingi. Juu si kila mtu ako na FX kwa hii forex Kenya anajua chenye anafanya. And as I said, keep it simple. Guys, can you see how my chart is simple? And you see this trader, acha niweke 4 hours because hii ni trade nataka niwaoneshe Friday if it goes our way. So we're gonna swing it up to there if it decides to buy, okay? Tusiwahi sahau the buy. Hata acha niandike. Okay, I don't have specific, sina specific how do I call it, entry, because my goal is for the trade to break and retest the bearish trend line, okay, the downward trend, okay. So kitu amjui ni eti inaweza hata ibreakia huku, hata ikibreakia huku mahali kama hapa imebreak trend line, so sina like specific entry, but the fact that you have the idea, siwezi kuwa na specific entry. Traders mnaelewa chenye nasema, so inaweza kosa kuibreakia hapa lakini ikuje ibreakia maybe hapa and then iretestie huku. So now we will have to use this point hiyo sasa for 120 as our entry, like as our buy entry. Hii yenye nasema is our sell entry. So I hope it's making sense, okay? Yeah, thank you. K itarudi 3500, tuna hold buys hadi next year. Thank you darling. What kama wanataka YouTube, what are you guys saying? I think guys we are done for YouTube. Let's keep it short for the people who will come and rewatch this video, and for us to confirm that. So now guys, what I can tell you is simply sasa nasema aje jamani. Okay, we can buy from this point, okay, or this point. Hebu kwanza ni delete sell because honestly me nime delete the buy because honestly me nataka kubuy, okay. So in case the market break, we can buy from this point or this point. Ita depend imebreakia our trend line wapi, because ikibreakia mali kama hapa break na iretest tena, hatutangoja ifike hadi huku sasa ndo to take buy. No, we will use this point, this one for, is it 40 10 40 90 somewhere there, 4100 huko to buy. Kwanza we swing until next year, okay? Not until next year guys, but I hope you guys are getting the rough idea jamani, msikuwe madwanzi, okay? Is anybody with me? Is anybody with me? Hatuoni kitu kwa screen, tuko YouTube sisi. YouTube, is anybody agreeing with me? Okay, yeah, we're gonna use we need to have like 2 demands to work with. In the meantime, we're working with that 41, is it 50 or 70? Let me look for an even number. 41, let's just say 4150, okay, or 4100, right? Yeah. Kama uelewi utaelewa tu. I need to end the live on YouTube. Are you guys okay? Your trend line ni which time? No. It's not time for that. Go back where the video started. You will see the trend lines, okay? Yeah. Iko sawa, yes guys. In case ikatai kutu respect, itakuwa mbaya sana, but ikikataa itabidi now we take the sales from, nishawaonesha sitajirudia. Okay? Yeah. I think that's it guys, okay? Should I end the live now? Sitaki hii video ikuwe refu sana. My YouTube people, na kama uja like video like, and if you guys have not followed me on YouTube, don't be sikuwa mjinga, iko sawa. Najua beginners hapa mnafikiria ni AI, najua na wa confuse sana, lakini kwanza watu mna trading na 1 minute time frame amwamini, mnafikiria ni AI, but familiarize yourself with those charts, okay? Hautaiona AI tena, itafika point, you know, when you familiarize yourself with the charts, utakuwa tu unaangalia market hivyo hata bila kuanalyze, unajua what you are working with. As for me, I've said I am rooting for the buys, but if it decides to sell, whom am I to refuse? We go take the sell from mali nimeonyesha, okay? If your KFX ina sako, by kesho tutajua what will happen. Yeah. Now another name of forex is waiting, so now it's just to wait, okay? Yeah. Unaona mtu market ikifunguka alianza it's a sale, it's a buy, papa, it's a buy. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Also like my previous video, the how to be a successful trader. Go and like it, go and watch, go and like it, okay? And you guys cannot even say thank you. YouTube, I've lowered my standard to reason with you guys with these stupid trend lines, and nobody who can say that's why I don't live trade. People are ungrateful. We ni robot, yani uko bed. Kwani nafaniwe wapi? My YouTube people, nobody hata ameshika kitu hata kwa juju, hata kama ni kuanzia na big time frames, because a lot of you guys don't even operate with like the big time frames, and I wonder how do you guys survive? You have to have, you guys, sijasema kesho ati hatuta trade isipo maybe hata fika huko kwa nini, but you have to have a rough idea of what you're expecting in the market, like for the swing, you know. Umeelewa chenye nasema? Lazima tu trade hata kama ni kuscalp, tutafute za cabbage, but now ile time market itafika hapo mali tunasema ifike. Laptop hadi yenyewe imekata imeshinda kazi. Ile time market itafika hapo mali tunangojea entry yetu whether it's a buy or a sell. Sasa hapo ndo unasemanga uh, ni kutrade, okay. Hapo pengine katikati with the small time frames you can be, the price is too much. Okay, thanks. You can be scalping and stuff, okay? Yeah. In the meantime, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. And let's meet on Friday. We see if market respected any of our need. Of course, I'll continue catching up with you guys on KFX Inner Circle or maybe on TikTok just to update you guys on how the entry is going, but not like every day because you, yeah, expecting buys at that 4 hour order block and failure, swing, change of character. Yeah, but if it fails, guys, I mean, we cannot control the market. If it fails, hatuna budi ila kuendelea na hizo sales on the big time frame, okay? Yeah, and you know, if, oh God, hopefully this week will be okay, fundamental wise, so that we can buy this thing until next year. Okay, guys, bye. Yay. Like the video. Why haven't you liked the video? In case you have any question now, you will have to come for classes. I wanna end the live. 1 hour. 1 hour? Guys, the buyers, please push this thing. Yani hadi nimesikia njaa. Okay, guys, I think that's it. We'll continue catching up on TikTok and of course the groups, okay? Yeah. But kitu sitafanya hii wiki yote, sitafuta hizo trend lines zenye tumechora, zitakaa tu hapo. Tomorrow when I'm looking for my own entries now, I'll still use them because it's nice when you open your chart and you have somewhere to start from. But honestly, this thing is buying, guys. This thing is buying. Hiyo market nili exit Friday, but remember my setup was just, I wanted to sing that trade like until 43. Hopefully it will continue buying because that's the goal. Over here, that's the goal. The goal is to hold until December. That's the goal, guys. Ni kama tutarudi hiyo goal yetu ya kuhold until December, si ndio? Yeah, bye. Okay. YouTube, bye. Now your work is to watch the market. Those people who are impatient, probably you chose the wrong career. If you know you are impatient, you chose the wrong career, darling. Go and look for another career. Don't be a forex trader. It's not for you. It's not your calling. Good night. Your stream will learn immediately. And jamai.